Hey, Paula. Hey. How's it going? Thanks for joining me. I'm sitting here all by my lonesome. If anyone just wants to shoot some questions, send them my way. Hey, Terry, how are you? Nothing much. I wasn't going to pop on today, but then I figured, why not? Got some people rolling in. Yesterday I did, wondering why doctors can't find out why my nephew is sick. Oh my God. I actually have been wondering the same thing about certain things. Like, so I relate to that a lot. All right, so what's going on with that? That's very interesting that you asked me that. You know what? I'm not gonna pull tarot for that because it's hard to kind of gauge that. Let's see. I pull from an oracle deck for that. Dev is still talking to Gabby. Okay, so let's see what's going on with what's your nephew? Health. Wow. Recovery. I do feel like he's going to recover. I feel like it's about staying, and this is like making me very emotional. This is very personal to me, Paula. So thank you for bringing this question, because you coming here and asking me about this makes me feel like we're all connected. There is a deeper meaning to everything. Everything's going to be okay, all right? There's a rainbow here. So he's going to recover no matter how long it takes, no matter whatever blockages stand in his way. I feel like these things always just happen as like a way to test our strength and our faith, and for whatever reason, maybe sometimes lessons. I just said that sometimes there's just things that people in the situation have to learn, or ways that this is challenging the people that you're bringing it to, and it's all about like the people involved and everyone kind of learning lessons. Breathe, air sign. So breathe is just kind of like breathe, take a pause. It's like there's some things we just like don't have control over, and it's really hard when you're dealing with health issues because you want answers, and it's, I'm going to just pull one more card. Perception. A lot of it is just like how we approach it. As much as like nobody wants to feel sick, it's like there's sometimes like only so much we can do, and we just have to make the best with what we're working with, keep trying, but also know when it's like time to breathe and just like give things up to the universe, or to, just our higher belief system, whatever that is. Okay. So I don't have answers about that, but I do feel like there's going to be recovery and the rainbows here. Okay. Let me pull from the energy cards and see. Blossoming abundance, financial constraints, and patience. That's what I was saying. Okay. So I see that there's also like a lot of financial constraints around here, but if that's an issue, there is going to be blossoming abundance. Sometimes like the storms happen for us to go through the rain and have that rainbow. Okay. I don't have the answers to that. If I did, then I'd be freaking the richest person in the world. But, it is just what it is sometimes. And we just have to, let me just pull, a couple more cards. Signs from Spirit. key unlock. 1111. Yeah, this is spiritual awakening. How old's your nephew anyway? Is he like young or? 32. Okay. So he may be on a spiritual journey, you know, where he has to just find some peace within the storm somehow, okay? Because he's old enough to know, you know, whatever, but all right. That's all I got, Paula. Sorry, I don't have more to. All right. He's been sick and he can't keep food down. Oh, wow. Has he gone to like a naturopath? Hi, Reem. Like a naturopath kind of doctor, and where is he located? Hey, James. What part of the country is he in the US or? Hey, Taj. Okay. I gotta get to the next questions, but Arkansas. Oh, okay. Maybe he needs to like see about a naturopath doctor, right? Like a holistic. Something with like obviously someone that could help him with nutrition. Email me. My email's on the community and I'll see if I can help you, okay? Hey, Alyssa. Okay, guys. Let me go to who was next. So Shia wanted to know, I want to know if I allowed a relationship with Jay, how would it be? Okay. Let's pull from the tarot here. If you allowed a relationship with Jay, how would it be? Oh. I got the Empress and I got the Hangman. I feel like Jay sees your value, but also like I don't know if it's a he or she. Yeah, there's kind of like this instability, hasn't made a decision yet, sort of like in limbo about it. Like he doesn't know if I think he's good enough for you, really, because I think he sees you in a really strong light. I think he also might have some codependency issues, but I feel like with patience and balance, like you guys can figure things out. Just don't go to like too extreme of an energy here. Like allow him to kind of get his like, is it a he? I don't know. Allow Jay to get their shit together, okay? Because I get the feeling that there's some like still things they need to work out. So I think you're good if you're the feminine, whether you're a man or woman, but like you're the feminine energy, you're good. I feel like he's got some stuff that he needs to work out, okay? But I do feel like he would treat you right. I just think it's like also like there's some Capricorn energy, Sag energy, and Pisces energy here. 2 Sag energies, a Pisces and a Capricorn. So that's the energy I'm getting. Okay. All right. Let me go back. Let me go back. Like let me go. That's a sorry, guys. Okay. Reem, should you go for it? You know how I feel. Oh, wait, hold on. Missy was before you, and then I'll answer. I want to know is Dev still talking to Gabby? Okay. Is Dev still talking to Gabby? Nine of Pentacles reverse. The Fool. 9 of Wands, 2 nines here. Page of Swords. Yeah, I kind of get there's like a shady feeling here. Page of Cups. There's a lot of like immature communication. 10 of Wands. I feel like, I don't know, this message I'm getting, that Dev doesn't wanna be alone, and they also, like, don't wanna carry this burden, and they're kinda, like, just trying to do these things, but they're very immature, they're not, like, well thought out, so he's, like, kinda playing with fire, he's being flirtatious, he's, like, being catty, but it's not very, like, mature, it's a very immature energy that I'm getting here, okay? So, nothing solid, but just sort of maybe as a distraction so he doesn't have to be alone, like, I get a very codependent energy here, okay? Nothing to feel threatened about, though. Just pull from these this deck and just see. Strictly, if they are, it's strictly sexual. It's nothing serious. They're on different pages, and it's like a lack of boundaries issue. It's like like they just do it because it's like neither of them have solid boundaries. But strictly sexual, different pages, and boundaries are an issue here. So I don't think it's anything solid. That's like the message I was getting. All right. Is Martin the guy worth the wait in my life? Wait, that's... No, okay, Reem, you're next. Should you go for it? You know how I feel about this, Reem? But let's see. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Wands, Hierophant, Three of Swords reversed. I've never seen the Three of Swords in this deck. I feel like it could go two ways. I'm getting the feeling that you shouldn't be invested in this and you shouldn't let your guard down. I do think that this would end up being like a spiritual lesson for you. It could end up in something stable. It could be healing, but also it could take you to this point where then you have to work on more healing with the Three of Swords reversed here. The Two of Swords, I feel like you really got to trust your intuition, okay? I'm going to pull a couple more cards from a different deck here. I do see the Hierophant here, this strong Taurus energy. It could be marriage or a solid relationship, but it could also be like a spiritual lesson here. And I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles reversed with the Seven of Wands reversed. So wisdom, evolving relationships. I do feel like this situation is just really for your like evolving, you know, like for you to get more wisdom and grow in yourself. But let me just see. Endurance, balance, guides. Yep, listen to your guides. There's a lot of sacral orange, yellow energies here still. So just try to get in touch with your solar plexus and your sacral chakra and really trying to find the answers within you that feel like they're out of your best self, that you're acting, okay? That's the message I have. And listen to your guides, okay? And know that you're always evolving regardless of what happens. I know it's like all like, okay, that's great, but like I want to know what's going to happen, but you guys know how I do my readings. I have a very spiritual approach to things, and you know, it's a lot to put on humans to like be the ultimate deciders of things, because I actually feel the stars and the energies around us are a lot more powerful than the other people we're dealing with, okay? All right, guys, I have a lot of, okay, so, would MW be protective over me and our relationship and keep everyone out of business if we got together? There's people that that are nosy and petty, and I don't know if I could deal with MW be protective over me and our relationship. Spiritual lesson. Different pages. Boundaries again. I feel like yes, with the boundaries, but I don't know if you guys would end up ultimately together, okay? That's the thing. You're welcome, Reem. I was actually trying to go on WhatsApp and message you, but um, I didn't have your message because I deleted it. So you're gonna have to message me again or send me your info on the email so I can talk to you on there, okay? Okay, so the MW thing. Sorry, that's how I'm remembering it. Loss, trust, and nourishment. I mean, I feel like there's potential for MW um to be someone that you can trust, that can nourish the relationship, okay? I feel like you've maybe had loss, that like you're still having an issue with trust. But regardless of what happens, there's a spiritual lesson here, okay? So that's the message I have. Another mixed message. Guys, I'm getting a lot of mixed messages today, okay? Okay. Hey, I'm a new subscriber. Hey, Kayan, Kayan. Sorry, guys. I'm okay. Alyssa. Okay. Can I ask something? When do I get a man? Taj. Okay, and Alyssa, you were there before. Oh, is Martin the guy worth the wait in my life? Okay. Is Martin the guy worth the wait in my life? Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I don't really know. I feel like he could bring a lot of conflict and a lot of like heartache. No, and I'm not getting a good. I don't know if he has another person here. I got a Three of Pentacles. I've got a Three of Swords. I feel like there's a third party situation. There's another energy here. I feel like it's good to stay guarded. It's good to stay on the defense. I see you putting energy in this, but Hierophant is reversed. So I don't know if you guys are going to have that like stable thing. And I see a two of Swords. So I feel like he's going to end up being in a stalemate about which person to choose. I hate saying that, but that's just the energy I'm getting right now, okay? Let me just get a couple spirit messages for that. Red Rose, Enchanted, Rocket, Voyage, and Pink, Love and Compassion. I do feel like there's a lot of love here. I feel like there's a connection here, but I just don't know if he's like someone that's going to stay put. I don't know how committal he is. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just delivering the message as I see it. I hate giving negative messages, but I can't keep beating around the bush because it's like, this is just the cards I'm seeing, you know? But I do see love and enchantment here, so I do feel like there's a romantic energy with you guys, and there is like this could actually be a lot of sexual like passion and chemistry, but I didn't see like a stable kind of thing, okay? With the 2 sevens reversed. Okay, Taj, when do I get a man? Yeah, exactly, James. Why are all my cards? Well, I do see a happy ending here with someone, okay? The Four of Wands. I do feel like you're gonna find your soulmate. I do feel like there is love for you coming. Um, but I see some of this like reverse, like World reverse, Queen of Cups reversed, and Magician reverse. So I feel like there was a situation that made you feel very emotionally powerless and you feel like you're not quite over it, okay? So you're going to get a man when you're over this situation. It could have been with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or could have been with a Virgo or a Gemini. Could have even been with a Capricorn. because we have the World, which is Saturn ruled. But I feel like there's a situation that has kept you stuck emotionally and you feel very powerless. But once you're over that, the only card that was up right here was Four of Wands, which is like your ultimate soulmate. So it's like this lesson you had to learn before you meet like the person you're supposed to end up with, okay? Hey, Fabiana. Good afternoon to you too. Hi, Rosie. Okay. Cheyenne, may I get a general read for November, please and thank you. And then Kaya, will the Pisces show more love and affection to me soon? We're both female. Okay, Cheyenne, general read for November. I feel like there was a conflict that was going on. It's going to be coming to an end. Five of Wands is reversed, or you could have an internal conflict, okay? Queen of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely some conflict, but there's going to be a resolution. You're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like if there was a fire sign, that person's out. Feminine energy, Sag, Aries, or Leo, but they could be very angry. They could be feeling like you're taking their like air sign away from them, but I feel like there's going to be a judgment and things are going to write themselves out somehow. There is some selfish energy here, so I would stay away from that. But I feel like you also could be dealing with someone who's emotionally withholding from you, but eventually things are going to be clear and like the judgment is going to come here, okay? Okay. Kaya, you and the Pisces. What was the question? I already forgot. I feel like when the universe keeps showing you signs, it's that energy is still very tied to you. You're still in that chapter of your life that it's still relevant. You still haven't completed it, whether it's you're supposed to end up with a person or whether it's supposed to end. You still haven't like karmically completed that chapter. So this is just my personal opinion. I'm not like a guru or anything, but I've noticed that like some people think it's like law of attraction, but I think it's more so like you're still in that phase and for some reason it hasn't ended. There's still something left to learn from it, okay? So there's still karmic situations that are still going to happen in that part of your life. I'm trying to scroll so I can. Okay. Will Valley show me more love and affection soon? Okay, will the Pisces show me more love and affection soon? Okay. So I don't know who's like the masculine energy here. I do see Knight of Cups, which is like romantic emotional feelings. It's also Pisces, and I see Emperor, which if they're the like more masculine energy, I do feel like they're going to be coming forward and like being more strong and like stable and like owning their masculine energy, and the strength is here as well. So I do feel like they're going to have a stronger way of doing it, but I feel first they have to walk away from something that's been very heavy for them, okay? I feel like they're also still trying to revive like something that died, maybe with someone else, all right? So there was a situation where they were either like I feel like there was a betrayal that they still carry around really heavy. They need to walk away from that first, because those were the first three cards I got. But then I got Strength, Knight of Cups, which is a Pisces energy and someone that comes forward with a lot of romantic feelings. This is also a Leo energy. And then Emperor, which is the ultimate divine masculine energy. So I do feel like once they move past this heavy period and they go to the next phase, because these are two tens here, they're going to start initiating and coming forward with more love and affection, okay? Thanks for your subscribe, all right? Where did my, okay. Okay, who will come towards me in love? My sign is Gemini. Okay, wait, Rosie was what's in the cards for me, and C, and then who will come towards me in love? Fabiana. Rosie, what's in the cards for me? And C. A lot of stability is in the cards. A lot of luck, a lot of like things that are like brewing that are going to come forward. They're going to take off. There's a lot of love here, a lot of stability. The only thing negative I potentially see is like someone doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, okay, with the forbidden, all right, with the snake, okay, or there might be some other party involved, so be on the lookout for that. But I see eggs, which is like incubation, 444, which is like ultimate foundation and stability. I see love, pink, compassion, caring. I see luck. And I see a lot of like the rockets, like passion, fire moving forward, okay? So I feel like you guys are going to head in a really positive direction. There just might be a little bit of a untrusting energy around you, so I would just be wary of that. Fabiana with, you're welcome. Fabiana was next. Hey, who will come towards me in love? My sign is Gemini, okay. Who will come towards Fabiana in love as a Gemini? Wow. Oh, I got the Gemini, the Lovers, the Six of Cups. Someone from the past is coming towards you. I've got 4. Oh my God. I've got 1, 2, 3 4s. Okay. 444. You might see that number a lot. Could be a Pisces, but you got the Lovers. Okay. So that's the Gemini card, but that's also, there is going to be a love situation. Someone is going to make a decision finally. I feel like they've been in limbo, and I feel like they've been sort of like playing the victim, and they're finally going to own up to what they did. The Six of Cups is an inner child connection, someone from the past, a reconciliation. Really good card to get, a soulmate. Could be even someone from a past life, okay? There's 4 of Swords here. I feel like they've done a lot of thinking. They've like really gathered their thoughts about this. They've been really holding on to this, and they might have rejected you in the past, but they're going to come forward and you guys are going to have a reconciliation, okay? Cool read. Okay. She's masculine. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Alyssa, hopefully you're hanging in there. I keep seeing that heartbreak emoji. I don't like it. All right. So, Missy, did I already answer you though? James, can you keep track of like who is next? If that's not too much. How does the Aries feel about me? Marsh. Thank you, Fabiana. You too. How does the Aries feel about me? Is that where I was? All right, Marsh, you're next because I can't figure out. How does the Aries feel about me? Marsh. The Moon reverse. I feel like they're very torn up over this or something. I don't know, like they're not sleeping. They're very like haunted by something. It's like they're unconscious. They want to give, like they want this to be equal, give and take. They want to have a reciprocated relationship, but they have a lot of options and they can't make a decision, okay? I feel like they're very like stressed out about this. Yeah. Every card I got is about being stressed out about this, okay? So they're trying to achieve balance, but they also have too many different like agendas going on here. So they don't have a lot of clarity, okay? And they're not sleeping enough to get that clarity, all right? You're welcome. Thanks, James. All right. Does my ex have someone else in his life or is he coming back, Anna? Okay. Okay, thank you. Does my ex have someone in his life or is he coming back? Yeah, I think he's very emotionally unstable right now. He's very heartbroken. He has like a lack of passion. Yeah, I think he's pretty down in the dumps, to be honest. He doesn't want a new beginning. He does want to move forward. That's very weird. There's a Cancer energy here, so he might at some point get in touch with his heart and be able to work on something new, but for right now, I feel like he's at a standstill, okay? And he's very emotionally unstable, is the feeling I'm getting. I need water. Okay. Shit, I think, oh, Kristen, does my ex Taurus think of me? Thanks, James. You're awesome. Does my ex Taurus think of me? James, how are you doing today? How's the weather there? You guys know that's my question about it. Does my ex Taurus think of me? Fool, the Hangman, the Lovers reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, Three of Wands. Your ex Taurus is a mess. Sorry, this is they're all over the place, really. I mean, I feel like they want their cake and to eat it too with everything. I feel like they're waiting on communication from you. I don't think they're very contemplative though. I think they're very like, it's like what they want. They want to have fun. They want multiple love situations. They don't really want to take responsibility for anything. And they don't really want to think about their actions. They just kind of want to enjoy themselves. And they're very reckless when it comes to love situations. So I think they think about you. I think they're waiting on you to contact them, but I also think they're very like entitled about what they feel like they're allowed to do romantically and what they are able to do, okay? That's the message I'm getting. I don't like this. Sorry, that was kind of Shanna's next, okay? Thank you, James. Just see what Shanna's question was. If I ask, I would like to know what is he feeling about and going to act regret on how's the Pisces? Okay, what is he feeling and how is he going to act on shit sticking somewhere else? I don't like his actions either. So he's getting some clarity about what he did. He realizes he caused a lot of destruction, I feel like. He's not going to take any actions right now, and he's very imbalanced as well. Um, he has a lot of emotions and a lot of clarity. There's 2 aces. There's gonna be a new beginning, but I feel like right now he's not gonna take action. He's a little bit like I'm gonna pull from the Twin Flame Shadows. Non-action, insecure, embarrassed. This guys, I cannot make this. This is crazy. I just said it. So I got non-action, insecure, and embarrassed, and that's exactly what I was thinking. He's very embarrassed about his actions. I actually already answered Fabiana. Maybe she put another question in. This is exactly the message I was getting. So that's confirmation. Was it Shanna? He's embarrassed about what he did. So he has the clarity. He feels bad, but he's too embarrassed and insecure to come forward. Okay. You're welcome, Shanna. Sade, how does a Pisces view me? Cut them off and haven't spoken to them in a while because of the toxic connection. A lot of people here have some toxicity with Pisces. I can relate. No offense to anyone, but all right. How does the Pisces view me? I should really limit my personal commentary. Okay, Deja May is next. Sade. The toxic connection. 8 of Swords. They're mentally trapped about it. They kind of feel like I feel like lost like a soulmate. They want things to be more peaceful with you guys. They want to communicate. They don't see hope though in the situation, and they're trying to gain stability financially and work on their coins. They want a connection and communication with the 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, but the Sun is reversed, so they're kind of depressed, and the 8 of Swords is here. So let me just get some Twin Flame Shadows. One-sided, walking away, and distant. I feel like they think that if they came forward, you wouldn't reciprocate and that you're walking away, okay? So they're keeping their distance. That's the message I'm getting. Tati is next, not Deja May. Did Deja May leave? Okay. I missed, Okay, how does Nino view me? We had a rocky past, but it's been years. I still see him around at school and things. Okay, how does Nino view me? Rocky past. He's got strong feelings, but he's not sharing them. King of Cups is reversed. I mean, it's upright. King of Wands reversed, so he's not going to take action on this. He feels like he hurt you. He feels like you might be very emotional if he were to come forward. I don't know if he feels like he can deal with it. He does want a new beginning. I feel like he feels kind of hopeless about it, but he's willing to put in the work. So the Star is reversed here, and the Queen of Cups is reversed here, but we've got Page of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like at some point he's going to put in effort, but I don't feel like it's right now. But with the King of Cups, I do feel like he has very strong feelings towards you. Just pull from this. Spirit sign. Look for signs to see if you can get some messages. Harvest. And healing. I do feel like there could be some healing for you guys this fall. The fall's not much longer, but so yeah, I feel like there's potential for this situation to heal, okay? Make a wish, kind of. That's like a wishing kind of energy, all right? You're welcome. Okay, Tati was next, right? Hey, Tati, may I ask a question? What was your question, Tati? I would like a love reading between Jay the Scorpio and I. Okay. I'm going to pull a different deck here. Jay the Scorpio and I. Queen of Wands. I feel like he's very attracted to you. He sees you as very financially, not financially, physically attractive, okay? You're very magnetic, you're very charismatic. There's a karmic situation between you guys. He could be like a business owner, someone working on his financial situation. He wants to be very financially stable. He's still trying to heal something that ended or was some like a betrayal. He sees you as like a, I feel like a divine feminine, okay? But he's not very communicative about it. There's a Libra energy here twice, the Justice and the Empress, and there's a fire sign, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, okay? And an earth sign for the masculine, but I do feel like he sees you in a very, very positive light with the Empress and the Queen of Wands, but I just don't see him being very assertive because I feel like he's working on his finances. Okay. I love this deck. I like that I switched over. I needed new energy here. Okay. He has a Virgo moon. Okay. How is my baby daddy feeling towards the relationship? Another type of fighter. How is your baby daddy feeling? He's conflicted. He feels a very defended feeling for some reason. I feel like he feels like you're very emotional. You kind of see through him, and he's kind of a little bit guarded about that. You're very intuitive, and I feel like that scares him. He's not coming forward with his emotions. He's also very immature emotionally, and he's very mentally tied up in stuff a lot. Two of Swords and Eight of Swords. There's a lot of lack of mental clarity. Him trying to follow his intuition. He's very threatened by the fact that you have a very strong intuition. I don't think he can really keep up. Let's see. Some of his shadows. Vengeful. Secretive. And robotic. Yeah, he's kind of spiteful. I don't know. I hope that's right because I don't want to say that, but it's like a secretive, vengeful, very like shady kind of energy. Is he a Scorpio? No offense, James. You guys know I have a Scorpio moon and Scorpio Venus, Scorpio Pluto, Scorpio everything. So, all right. I got some vengeful, secretive Scorpio energy there, though. Who is next? Vladimir. I didn't get Vladimir, but I didn't see the question. Paula, trying to get my military money if they'll release it. How can I send a donation to your channel? You can do a live chat here. Also, I don't know if I put my PayPal donation. I did have a link that I put in one of my readings. So, I'm going to put my PayPal link back up so you guys can make donations. But you could also just put super chat here and then you could send money. Although when you super chat, it doesn't go directly to me. So it's not really the same as a donation. But I get some of it. But some of it goes to YouTube. But if you, I'll put a PayPal link up soon here. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. But you can email me. My email's in my description. Not my, like, my, overall bio. And, I could see about maybe talking to you about that I might pop off since no one else has any questions, and I'll come back on later. James, you're amazing. I think I answered everyone, and oh, Angela's here. Will I be successful in my plans in leaving my father's house? He's really toxic, and as I don't know, I'm hoping. Okay. It's an interesting question. Okay. I do feel like you're going to find peace. You're going to find a situation that is more homey. I have table gathering here, more inviting. I have 666, raise your vibration, peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. So try not to like fixate too much on that energy with your father. Like if there's something that happens, try to leave the house, try to go for a walk, try to go for a drive. Don't let it affect your energy as much as you can, okay? Because there's a party that might be clinging to the chaos because it might be something that you're used to. So try to fight that, okay? I'm just going to pull from a couple more cards here. Health. Yeah, you don't want it to affect your health and vision and relationships. So try to maybe get some sacral chakra stones to empower you and make you feel stronger. Do things to help your sacral chakra like yoga and Reiki and stuff like that, okay? And just try to have more like meditation and positivity and raise your vibration. And so like the only thing you can do to protect yourself is to like work on yourself. You can't obviously always control your environment, but you could do things that help you feel better energetically and build your like energetic walls and protection. So you could picture yourself in like white light just so you don't always have to let your father penetrate. That sounds weird, but like get through to you on that like energetic level, because you also have to tell yourself this is his stuff and I don't need to own it. It's really hard though when you're living in the same house, I understand, but okay guys, I'm popping off. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. You're welcome, Angela.